Hello friends on YouTube, believers and unbelievers alike. This is Cornet Charlie. I'm going to speak today about what I consider a mystery. Now I realize that there are some people that are unbelievers who don't believe in God. I also understand that there are lots of people who claim to be God believers and religious people. You all have an idea of what grace is because it's one of those very popular religious terms. Sometimes people have taught it as God's riches at Christ's expense, and that does indeed fit the application of the sacrifice of Jesus Christ on the cross that has purchased certain benefits and certain blessings. But grace is more than a religious term. If we understand that Jesus said, "I can do nothing in myself. I only say what I hear my Father say. I only do what I see my Father do." These are issues of grace. Grace is what God supplies to each of us. To whom will He supply this grace? Well, if you are not yet a believer, or if you're only an intellectual believer, you have not received the grace of salvation. If you are believing that God is going to bless you in something, there is a particular commodity or a particular thing that you are looking for that God is going to, you believe that God will do for you. Because it is your believing that allows the work of God to happen. For the unbelievers, you are saying God isn't there, so He cannot bless, He cannot change, He cannot influence our course, He cannot influence anything about our life. But in fact, for those who are in Christ, they have experienced a transformation already. This transformation has created within them a consciousness, a soul, a heart that is godly and God-focused. And you will be led, according to your faith, toward greater and greater acquisition of the gift of God. Now this may sound theological, but it's just a matter of what will God do? What do you believe He will do? Grace is all that Jesus Christ has done on our behalf, what He is presently doing on our behalf, and what He will do tomorrow. Because our life has begun in Him, it will end in Him. We are of Christ, and Christ alone basically is another word for Messiah. Messiah is He who is ruling and reigning from this day forward and even forevermore. Interesting thoughts. The mystery of grace. All that Jesus has done, is doing, and will do. We believe that He will do these things, and that is our faith. We are saved by grace through faith. It's not a work of the flesh. It is a supernatural act, yes, but it is not a religious act. It's believing that He rewards according to what we ask. And I thank you for your time to share these ideas today. We'll see you soon.